with only 6 races left in the regular season. Which driver will get their first win tonight and lock themselves into the round of 16? 7 starts required with a win. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series Season 13, round number 8 here at Talladega, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Myself, Joshua Medlock, going to be calling the 94-lap action here tonight. No stages, as always. Hayden and Derek out there already in chat. Glad to have you. We're going to go ahead and dive down into the point standings here tonight. We'll take a look at the playoff picture and the way and where everybody sits here in just a little bit. But right now, the points are as followed. Stephen Miles up at the top with 234. Andrew Zonto in second at 231. 3 back behind Stephen. David Stringle in third at 227, 7 behind the leader and 4 behind Zonto. Richard Sanchez in fourth at 226, 8 behind the leader and 1 behind Stringle. Mark Mann in fifth at 222, 12 behind the leader and 4 behind Sanchez. Adam Kilday in sixth at 217, 17 behind the leader and 5 behind Mark. Paul Witt in seventh at 199, 35 behind the leader and 18 behind Adam. Vicente, last week's winner, will be in that 8th spot, 198 behind the leader and 198 points, 36 behind the leader and 1 behind Paul. Andy Brigante in 9th at 190, 44 behind the leader and 8 behind Vicente. And Matt Wagner is going to round out the top 10 in 10th at 177, 57 points behind the leader and 13 behind Andy. Anthony English in 11th at 153, 81 behind the leader and 24 behind Wagner. Cody Nagels in 12th at 149, 85 behind the leader and 4 behind English. Chris Skyland 13th at 146, 88 behind the leader and 3 behind Cody. Steve Hoppett 14th at 145, 89 behind the leader and 1 behind Chris. Stanley Jr. rounding out the top 15 and 15th at 140, 94 behind the leader and 5 behind Steve. Zach Fritch in 16th at 136, 98 behind the leader and 4 behind Stanley. James Maier in 17th, also known as Jim, by the way. 129 is his point total. 105 behind the leader and 7 behind Zach. Chris Dean in 18th at 127. 107 behind the leader and 2 behind James. Kenneth Bishop in 19th at 126. 108 behind the leader and 1 behind Chris. And Seabass, Sebastian Marin, going to round out the top 20 at 114. 120 behind the leader and 12 behind Kenneth Bishop. Getting down here to the pre-race analytics. A little bit of a wind out there here tonight at about 8 miles an hour. 76-degree air temp with an 81-degree track temp. 94 laps, 250 miles. Unlimited tires. Well, Talladega don't really use up much tires, if any at all. Could come down to maybe a 2-stop tire change at the end. But as always on Saturday nights, it's going to be all about that fuel. 50% fuel, 12 to 16 laps roughly on a fuel run. Pit road here at Talladega, 55 miles an hour with a pace speed of 70. So we'll definitely keep an eye on the fuel window going throughout the race. But here is our playoff picture coming into tonight. Of course, next week it'll change. It'll keep changing all the way up until we get into the chase. But Maier, Miles, Mann, Guerrero, English, and Karosik, they all have wins. Now, that does not necessarily put them in and automatically into the round of 16. They have to make a minimum of 7 starts before that win is included in that, before that win means anything. So as long as they get their 7 starts, that win will lock them into the round of 16. We see the battle, though, on back. Zato, Stringle, Sanchez, Kilday, Witt, Brigante, Wagner, English, Nagel, Scala. They're all just above that cutoff line. Scala only 1 point ahead, and Hoppet 1 point on the outside. Stanley Jr., 6 on the outside. Fritsch, 10 on the outside. And Dean, 19 on the outside. So definitely a lot of changes could happen, not only tonight, but the weeks to come. And then most points in the in the last 3 races. We see Zato, Miles, Sanchez, Stringle, and Mann with that. So a lot of stuff can happen between now and the end of the regular season. Ginger out there, Daniel Moose Pie out in chat. So glad to see you all out there hanging out and about. Should be a good race, pretty good field actually. 34 drivers is what I just counted. We may even have a few more pop in here before it's all said and done. But before we get into qualifying here, folks, we're going to step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket treadless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner,
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway. 1 lap is all they get, so they got to put in the fastest time they can. Start-finish line is actually at the exit of a pit road, so their out lap does not actually count. So, yeah, I know, Hayden, I know a lot of people out there would love to hit it more than once, but just not possible, unfortunately. Right now, Peter DeBora, as the times are starting to roll in over the top by 0.10 of a second. Josh Ball, whoa, Cody Nagels just went up top. 77 thousandths of a second ahead of Peter DeBora, so that right now is going to put Peter in second. Sanchez third, Josh Ball in fourth. We've got, looks like James, Chris, Steve Rada. Looks like James just went up into second. Steve Rada, Bubba Winningham, Kuhn, Bergante, Miles, Moraga, his paint finally loads in. Christine, Gathrock, Cox, English, and Posey all out on the track. But as of right now, nobody has knocked out Cody Nagels. I do appreciate it. Not only helps me out, but it does help OP out as well. So, whoa! English up to second. Kuhn in third. I've always been a big fan of Kuhn's paint. Skittles. If you like Skittles, well, maybe Richard could hook you up. Watching Chris Scala here in the supposed to be the 2. 111 on the car. Steve Rada, another mix-up. 3 on the car, supposed to be in the 03, but it'll be all right. We'll get through it. Steve and Miles, we're going to have more times rolling in here in just a second. Bragante goes up into 5th. Miles in 11th. Steve Arata just put himself in 22nd now. As PJ Cox goes into 21st. Really can't bring anybody down here for the pole because 20 seconds left. Chris Scala with a 56.046. As it updates there, 044. That's going to put him in 6th. Looks like Loxton and Wagner are not going to qualify. So Cody Nagels is going to come out with our pole here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him up here. Cody, got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I do. What's up, Josh?
Hey, man, grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 55.971 Talladega. Man, I don't have to ask you much about it because you kind of know the drill. How do you feel about it?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling like Superman out here. I don't know. I've got me a bunch of energy drink in my body. I'm feeling like that Red Bull's about to give me wings. I don't know, but I want to give a shout out to Tara McCara, 51st birthday today. So everyone, give a shout out and chat to Tara.
All right. All right. I can feel the energy on you, Cody. I can feel it.
Sir.
And you're drinking.
I love it.
I got a Red Bull right here too. I've had it for a couple of months when I stopped drinking. So been sitting right here unopened. So
you ready for the race?
Oh man, I guess I'm ready for it, man, because it's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. We're going to have a lot of 3 wide out here tonight. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. It's at 4 and 5 wide, I think, Cody, that we're going to have to really watch because we got a lot of hungry hippos out here tonight.
Ah, man, I might be the hungriest because I haven't ate dinner all day. So these guys better be on the lookout. I'm taking 4 wide, and I'm splitting them every chance I get.
All righty, we'll be watching it. Kevin's out there in chat, by the way. I believe that's your dad, right?
Oh, that is my dad.
Yeah.
And yep,
Yep.
that is my dad. And he is into iRacing now, so he'll be in the OP family here before too much longer.
Oh, well, it'd be nice to see him out here racing it up against you, actually. That'd be kind of cool. So.
Yep, it will happen.
All righty, Cody. Well, congratulations on the pole here tonight, man, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get him down there to his team here, and we are going to get them on the grid here tonight. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Cody Nagels with a 55.971 is good enough for the top spot here in qualifying. Again, congratulations to Cody on pole. Anthony English already got a win on the season. He's going to start on the outside of him in second. Richard Kuhn third. James or Jim Maier in fourth. Andy Bergante in fifth. Chris Scala in sixth. Peter DeBoer seventh. Sanchez in eighth. Joshua Gathright ninth. And Jeremy Stanley in 10th. Josh Ball in 11th. Shane Posey 12th. Stephen Miles 13th. Fernando Moraga 14th. Alexander Bryson in 15th. Bubba Winningham 16th. Dana Shepard 17th. David Stringle 18th. Chad French 19th. Chris Dean 20th. Steve Hobbit 21st. Jason Clark 22nd. PJ Cox 23rd. Steve Rodda 24th. Brandon Alpin 25th of the qualifiers. Of the non-qualifiers, iRacing is going to put them in line with Rick Seabrands in 26th. Matt Wagner 27th. Zanto 28th. Zachary Workman 29th. And Stuart Broderick in 30th. Mark Mann 31st. Dustin Logston 32nd. Gael Brooks 33rd. Brian Kimbler 34th. Kenneth Bishop 35th. Ernie Williams Jr. 36th. Alan Foster Jr. 37th. Robert Edgerton 38th. Larry Eddy 39th. And Mark Sergio in 40th. Jeff Crosby Sr. 41st. Adam Kilday 42nd. Wow. A full field here tonight, folks. And everybody gridded except for Zanto, I believe, or he might just be starting on pit road. Not entirely sure. But man, oh man, what a big field we have here tonight. My brother, one of our moderators out here in chat tonight, so everybody be good. All right, well, like I said, the start-finish line at the exit of pit road, so they have to go through that triangle to get to it. But the pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road here momentarily. Pull those belts tight, folks. One more time. We are edging ever so closer to the start-finish line here for the first initial green. Cody Nagels leads them down onto the inside through the tri-oval. The Geico restart start zone right there. Then the green is out, folks. Buggity, buggity, buggity. We are racing here tonight at Talladega. Down into turn number 3, folks. And we have got already still yet a battle for the lead. Anthony English fighting up to the top side, 3 wide behind him. 3 wide, very, very common here at Dega. Who's going to lead the first lap? Is it going to be Anthony? Is it going to be Cody? Well, across the stripe first, Anthony English grabs the first lap here tonight. He's going to drop it right in front of Cody Nagels there, leaving the 95 and the 510 on the outside, leading on outside line all the way back, side by side here, folks. I don't know if we can get a better angle or not at the battles out there. Might stick with the TV4 here. It looks like that's about as good as we're going to get. Might get a little loud, so I do apologize, but nevertheless, try to get what we can here. And hey, 21 out there tuning in already, and 8 likes, folks. 2 shy from 10, 7 shy from 15. We're getting there. 20 laps before the end of the broadcast. And up top, James Maier. Yeah, he's got his first lap led here tonight. Now, did we see anybody pull back, though? Did not see anybody drop it below the white or that yellow line here on the back stretch. I do not like that camera angle. Mom won't mind. You'd just be like, what was that? 9:58, Moraga just hanging out in 14th. So really not a whole lot of movement right now. Now, green flag pit stops, folks, definitely could change that. Caution could change it. We don't want to see a caution, but you know, with a big field like this, I wouldn't rule any out. Hopefully not early, but we will see. One fast repair is what they get, just in case. Oh, we've got a driver here. That is Jason Clark there, pulling it down below the apron. Looks like he is going to pull right back up here in front of Brandon Alpin. Staying in the draft. Not really leaving anybody behind. The 07 doesn't look like he wants to really catch the top line, but definitely still in the draft. 3 wide going up here. Don't really yell 3 wide much here at Dega due to the fact, well, 3 lanes here, 3 wide. Side by side they go. Already lap number 5 here. And if you just missed it, our pit window is going to be in between 12 and 16 laps. So starting to get up, starting to see a lot more 3 wide. 3 wide, 2 rows deep up front here. We've got some 3 wide action going back here. That is the 9:58 of Moraga. He's got some help and company behind him. Oh, for a second there, I did think the 49 of Kenneth Bishop was going to think about taking it 4 wide, but has decided otherwise. Zachary Workman. Workman himself up to 18th right now. Started in 29th. Just picking them off one by one. We've got a driver on the apron right here falling backwards. Let me see here if I can find out who that is. That was, well, I don't know. They popped back up on the track already. So, shiver me timbers. We missed it. Cody Nagels, our pole sitter, has led a lap. He's looking to lead another one, but he's going to have to hold off Josh Ball and the 5'10 of Sanchez here, and he's not going to be able to do it. Cody is going to be able to lead that lap. Cody is going to get his second lap here, man. 3 wide, several rows deep now. We're looking at about 3, 6, 9 rows roughly at 3 wide. But Cody has got that, looks like the preferred line right now on the inside. Seems like it is working well for not only him, but James and Anthony, Kuhn, Bergante, Ball. I believe that's Ball. Ball is in the 0011. So the 1 on the car, 001, 0011. Mara, how are you doing? There's our other moderator, folks. Now you definitely got to be good. My brother don't get you. Mara definitely sure will get you. Right, man, good battling, and looks like Santo in the 06 is going to stay on the apron here below the yellow as the leaders come around So unfortunately, that is going to put Zonto, hey, no-name Zonto. Up, he's going to be no-name here tonight. Yeah, see the driver bar, he has no name. So no-name Zonto, the 06. Just pulling it back up on the track. He is, as of this current moment, the only driver a lap down. Dustin Loxton way back here in a 41st by himself. That is not where you want to be. We see Dustin here. And then on the backstretch, there is our leaders. Aiden out there rooting on the 93 machine. That would be Chad, actually. I was talking to Chad earlier just to kick it with some of the drivers out here before the broadcast. Right, Anthony, another lap under his belt. Man, looking good, looking strong. Hey, folks, guess what? We're a lap 10. Here in about 2 to 3 laps, that window's going to open. These guys are going to come screaming down pit road. And, well, we know what can happen during a green flag pit cycles. It can either make it or break it for a driver. So definitely going to have to watch these guys come down pit road. Hopefully everybody gets down cleanly. There's no mistakes down pit road, spinning it, getting into somebody. A caution comes out, having to back up in your pit box. There's a number of issues that can arise when green flag pit stops come into play. So we're still watching a lot of 3 wide though, mid-pack here, just around the 15th position here with an Nintendo 64 of Gael. He is right in the middle, but he's in the draft, so I don't really consider him being in the sucker hole at this point because he's got help behind him, he's got help in front of him, side him, so you know, if he was there in the middle by himself, that might not be a good thing. But early on, folks, I mean, you gotta get what you can get. You don't throw a fit, right? Over this time around, not seeing anybody shoot down pit road. Well, let me rephrase that. Thought I did see some drivers or a driver shoot down pit road, but I guess I was wrong. Oh man, 3, 6, 9, 12. About 4 rows deep. We got 3 wide up top here. And that 3 wide is going to continue till either somebody gives or takes a little bit too much. Josh Ball coming from 11th to 5th. Possible 4 wide. Nope, but I am definitely watching that 11 of Mark Sergio. Trying to get air into that engine. Understandable, these trucks will blow if you're not careful. You don't get air inside of that, to that engine to cool that thing off. Pop goes the weasel. Looks like he was just trying to get some air into that thing. Good strong. Already, hey, lap 13. Man, got some movement though. Fuel starting to burn out of these cars, or cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, whatever you want to call them. We're starting to burn out. We'll just go with that. I'm gonna see here if we got some pit road people. Nope, no pit road people. Oh, 83. Shane Posey screaming down pit road here. Not entirely sure if he will get caught speeding or not, but we will find out. He is in his pit box here. It's like we've got some tires and some stuff going on with him. Up lap 14 right now, so 12 to 16. Looks like everybody trying to get in line, it looks like, trying to find that hole that they can shoot down pit road. We're going to watch the leaders up top here. Sanchez, English, Ball. See if any of these guys up top decide to shoot down. Nope. Call me a liar. They're not going to come down pit road. I see how it is. It's all right. Well, some drivers in the back did. But we'll get back here with these guys. Winningham, we got Chad, Steve Hoppet. These guys have elected, hey, I've had enough of it. I got to get fuel. Maybe I'll take a right side. Probably not going to take tires. They're just going to get fuel and take off. And it looks like fuel for a good majority of them. But do see Steve Hoppet might have either gotten some damage fixed or went ahead and took tires. And here we go. Boy, this is gonna, oh, and I said it. No mistakes on pit road. Whoa. Oh, man, and we've got more mistakes happening on pit road here. I'm going to go ahead and do a MaxspeedTV rewind here, and we're going to find out. I seen the 007 here, and looks like, yep, right there, right into the one. Boy, took him out. Somebody's engine popped, and then we're going to see here the 007 is going to squeeze through, and then another mistake on pit road there. Ouch. Well, that hurt. So the top 22 all the way back to Robert Edgerton has not pitted, and here comes Peter DeBoer. We got a yellow. I didn't even see that yellow come out. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's go back and take a look. Oh, Robert Edgerton. That is where that yellow was at. So it happened right here with and around Robert. Oh, the 43 got involved in that as well. So this was actually the yellow. And, you know, it was coming down to green flag pit stops here too, folks. So, you know, happening at the, I don't know if I would call it the right time, but it's been the right time for some, those that were really, really low on fuel. Well, let's see here. We can, I got Workman up top here. He is slowed way down. There is Gath right now, our leader. So I am assuming we got drivers coming off of pit road, possibly drivers going down pit road here. Gath right, Workman, Stringle down pit road. Looks like Chris Dean maybe will be coming down pit road. So yeah, we got drivers that are coming down. Well, this has been an interesting pit cycle for sure. Got Crosby Sr. now up top. Yeah, probably, Ginger. I mean, pit road, man, we got a bunch of cars like that. And, you know, you got cars on the outside wanting to pit as well. And then you got a car or a truck on the inside that's not wanting to pit, or, you know, going to pit but doesn't come down when everybody else does. Like, you know, you'll see a lot of drivers up front come down real quickly. A lot of the drivers in the back will slowly come down. That way it'll give a lot of room. But, you know, it's so quick during pit road that you got to really be quick. All right, well, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and figure out if we've got time to interview. There is the pace car we've got time to interview anybody, and I'm thinking this guy, whoa, where is he at? Alan Foster Jr. Okay, well, he's on pit road here. Wow. Okay, well, what about Robert Edgerton? Where is he at? There he is right there. Let me see here if I can get Robert up here real quick. Robert Edgerton, buddy, got a copy, man?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm here.
Hey, bud. Well, a little bit of a hiccup there for pit road. You know, how's your racing going for you so far? And, man, what do you got to do tonight, buddy?
I'm just trying to stay, I'm just trying to stay safe right now, but I got turned there and just before going into the pit.
Oh, yeah, we seen a little incident happen there as drivers were coming down pit road. It was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Robert, you know, hang in there, buddy. Do what you got to do, man. Did you have to use your reset, or are you okay?
No. I didn't use it. I don't feel like I got that much damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing.
We'll see how it goes. I might have to go back in there, but I think I'm good.
All right. Well, we're going to get you back down there, to your team, bud. So good luck down there. And, hey, we'll see what happens, man.
All right, buddy. Thanks, Josh.
Thank you. All right. I think I put him in the right room. I hope. If not, well, looks like teams are going to find out some strategy here tonight. Looks like everybody back out or coming back out or is out. Ooh, PJ Cox, Larry Eddy still sitting on pit road here in their pit box. It does look like Jim or James is he's in his pit box, but he's coming back out on track. So everybody but a couple of drivers on pit road. We still have all 42 drivers in the lobby, so nobody is out yet, but man, it did trap some drivers a lap down. Bergante, Kimbler, Santo, Posey, Ball, Stewart, PJ is now a lap down, and Larry Eddy is also a lap down. So it did trap a few drivers a lap down. But here we go. Pace car will dive off to the safety to pit road here. Coming to lap number 20, the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series. Round number 8 here at Talladega. Season 13. Coming into the tri-oval, the Geico restart start zone there. Bubba Winningham has to go on green. He is going to be on the loud pedal, and the green is out for the second time here tonight. Bubba is going to grab his second lap lead there. Hey, got to grab the laps when you can, whether it be under. Whoa! Whoa! The 11 and the 66 make contact. Sergio and Winningham. Well, that just opened up a can of worms there, as now they're going to go 3 wide behind them and beside them. 3 wide for the lead. Stephen Miles, Chad French. Golly, that could have turned out badly, but good save by these guys. Elizabeth Winningham out there in Chad. Rooting on Chad, right? You gonna root on Chad here tonight, not Bubba? All right, man, we have got a lot of movement up top here. One, that is David Stringle. He is wanting a Kodak moment here tonight. Kodak #1 machine, 958, 19, 997. There's that 997 right there. Alexander Bryson. Both, pulling for both of them. All right. Hopefully they can get connected together here in a good way, not a bad way, in a good way. Drive together, get some speed, go to the top. Chad trying to get his first lap sled here. Bubba's got 2, so he's got that out of the way. Sergio has a 1 of the 11, but here comes that inside line again. Cody Nagels. And, oh, that is the 510 of Sanchez, the 61 of Jeremy Stanley. That's the top 3 on that inside line. The Stanley, man, battling there on that on the inside line. Now with the 983, I believe that is, or is that the 958? Oh, that's the 983 of Brian Kempler, who is the first driver a lap down here, or no, the second driver a lap down. Andy Bergante is actually the first driver a lap down. They just continue battling on here. Shane Posey, Andrew Zonto, man, we got all or most of the cars that are a lap down up in this front pack. And they are, of course, battling to see if a caution comes out, then, you know, whoever's up top, if they don't get involved in it, they will be the lucky dog and get their lap back. So have to keep an eye on that as well. Kibler, it's so hard here at Talladega, Daytona, whatever the case may be, to get your lap back the old-fashioned way by just lapping the leader. They're going to try to have to do it here, banking on a yellow. No stages. They have to hope that if a caution does come out, it happens behind them, not either around them or in front of them. Let's hope we don't have another one, but golly, it's getting a little on the baby side out up top. Workman has Workman himself up to the top. He's led a lap. He started 29 out here tonight in the Instacart 19. Now he's battling Cody again for the lead. And Zach is going to pop it down in front of the 6. Now the 6 going to be pushing the 19. Workman going to lead another lap. Oh, Cody moves up as well as Zachary moving up in front. And the 11, I believe, did too. Wow. Insane. '23 out there tuning in, 9 lots. Oh, we might have a yellow here. We do. Whoa, we have a yellow. Did a lot of driver speeds drop, and I had a feeling something was going to happen. And, oh, it happened right up there. Fernando Moraga was involved. Oh, as well, 44 got a piece of it. It looks like the 15, the 1, the 03, 3 on the car with the 03, the 007. James Bond didn't do so well here tonight, the 007. Oh, man. Well, they do get a reset, folks, so see how many drivers do manage to or are going to have to use their reset. Stuart Broderick did. He is actually in the 007 machine. Well, I believe we're believe we're going to see these guys pit. Yes, we are. Sanchez leading them down to pit road here tonight. See if we'll see if Sanchez takes 4 Mr. Feelgoods here. Probably not. Nope, looks like it is just going to be fuel for him. So I'd imagine we're going to see a lot of these drivers out here just do fuel. Don't worry about tires. Just get her done. Well, all right. Let's see here. Who we got in Team 4? Oh, well, we can, I guess, give him a shot here. PJ Cox. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. PJ, got a copy, buddy? Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you. Hey, man, it's not working out really well for you right at the moment, but we still got a long way to go. But what do you got to do, man?
Well, just really got to focus on getting back on the lead lap now. We ran out of gas there. That wreck right there at pit road. So, it's a tough break, but we'll get back. Still a lot of racing.
Yeah, a lot of things can happen. I know you guys that are lap down definitely trying to bank on some cautions out here tonight to get back on that lead lap. So, do you expect a few more before it's all said and done?
Well, I hope so. That's what I'm gambling. That's where all my money's at right now. So let's see.
All righty, PJ. Well, hold your head up, man. Keep your head up. Keep it going, buddy, and good luck, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. All right, well, that was PJ. Hey, the lights are still on, so let's see here. How about we go with maybe the 85 if I can find him? He may be hard to find. Where's he at? He may not even be in, no, he is not even in Discord, what I'm seeing. I was going to interview Adam here, but no, I can't. So what we'll do is we'll pick on somebody else. I got to make it quick, but I don't know where he's at. Where in the heck did he go? I know he's in here. There he is right there. Oh, he's coming down pit road. See, I want to interview him, and then they come down pit road. How about that? All right, well, the lights are off. We're going to be going back green here, folks. Coming to lap 29 of 94 here this evening. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, well, let's see here. We got French and Shepard. Okay, so yeah, I know those two I could interview. Yep. So we got a couple of them on the table. Maybe we could throw at them if we get another yellow. Pace car is off and away here, folks. We're going to get to the green here once more with the 510 of Richard, the 6 of Cody, 61 of Jeremy Stanley, 47 of Kuhn, 40 of Peter DeBora, Anthony English, Chad Fritsch, Hoppin, Loxton, Bryson, rounding out the top 10. Green back out here again tonight. And they are just trying to pick up speed, and it takes forever. get back up to speed. Oh, we got a wiggle on the outside there of Jeremy Stanley. Boy, that was a little scary. Looks like Steve Hoppett, the 131 on the outside by himself. He is looking to try and take it 3 wide, but he has no help. He is going to have to fall back, and fall in the back he does, way back. And he is dropping like a fly right now. But nevertheless, yeah, Dana and French. All right, I'll keep it on 30. 40. About 64 more laps. Jeremy Stanley in the 61 is looking to lead his first lap here tonight. He's got one heck of a driver behind him, too. That's whether he's a pusher or right in front of you, that 40 of Richard Sanchez. The 40 of Peter DeMora. 5'10 is Richard Sanchez. Peter DeMora. Now, hey, I'm not taking anything away from the 5'10 either. Looks like Jeremy Stanley did lead that lap, going on the 5'10 of Richard Sanchez here. He is on the inside, right behind the 6 of Cody Nagels. So, if Richard, one of those drivers, and of course, for everybody that does not know, here is our winner so far. Whoop, not that one. This one right here, Maier, Miles, Man, Guerrero, English, and Corrosive here. That's our drivers with wins. Starting to see that 3 wide pickup back around here, and they're creeping up to the front side as well. This is where we're gonna have to get. Whoa! English 4 wide as English comes back up on the track. Everybody trying to give him enough room to get back up there, and they do, but boy, that was close. Possibly 4 wide with him on the apron there. Man, that could have been bad. A high rate of speed on that apron. Most of the time, coming back up on the apron is, or coming back up from the apron is, whoa! Anthony, a little quick 4 wide right here, folks. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to go back to 2, 3 wide. Man, oh man, they're killing me already. Dustin Logston, 32nd to 12th here, folks. Kind of stay right here on Dustin for now, just to kind of keep an eye on things. We have a good shot of the front field, and of course as they, oh no, here we go, the big one at Dega, folks. Oh my Lord, Dustin got involved in that, but that actually started, I believe, up at the top, and somehow, some way, Cody got through that. Oh, golly, man, a parking lot up front Jeez Louise here, and I'm going to have to go back a little. Oh, Peter DeBora, yeah. That is where it is going to be at. Whoops, wrong one. All right, well, let's get on Peter here, and let's see if the 510, that is the 983. What happened? Oh, I see what maybe has happened here. The 997, I believe that is, on the outside. Right there is either net code or contact. And that sent 983 up into Peter DeBora right there. And it was just on like Donkey Kong from there, folks. Let's see here if we can get a fan view. Nope, too far. Speed cam, nope, can't see it. Blimp, okay, we can see it with a blimp here. Right there, and I am not even going to go through how many drivers was involved in this or got involved in this. It'd probably be easier to go through who wasn't involved in this, because just a major parking lot. Oh, golly. Well, that stinks. All right. Well, I don't even know who to interview now. That's the problem. Oh, man. Jason Clark and Mark Sergio have taken their trucks behind the wall. They are done for the evening. Man, okay, so English is still on pit road here. Coon, there's Senior. Man, yeah, and I'm having an issue right now trying to figure out who to talk to, because most of that front pack was involved in this. Now, Chad, I don't believe was. We might be able to talk to Chad here. That was one of the drivers that I possibly could. We'll see here. We'll talk to Chad. Chad, buddy, do you have a copy?
I do, sir.
Hey, man. Well, I think a parking lot was just established here at Talladega. Did you see any of that? If you happened to be around it, how in the world did you get through it? Your point, from your view.
Man, I was right there at the front of all that mess, and I was too busy trying not to run into the guy in front of me to see what caused it. But man, we got through it. Just a little bit of damage. We're 100% good to go. Get this thing rocking again.
So you don't have the damage. You don't have enough damage on that thing to constitute the fast repair. You're okay.
Lucky here, man. Only about 12 seconds of repairs.
Oh, man, good to go, man. Well, I mean, we still got a ways to go out here tonight. So, hopefully everybody can, keep it going. But you guys are so close, man. So, mistakes, they do happen. But that's just typical super speedway racing. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Close and hard out here tonight, man.
Yep. All righty, Chad. Well, you got some fans out there in chat rooting you on, you and Bubba. So, man, well, you just keep it going, man. That's really all I can say is good luck. Keep it going.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
You too. All right. Let me get Chad back down here to his team here. That was Team 10. All right. I'm getting you down there, Chad. Give me a second. There we go. All right. So he's okay, he says. He's all right. But there was a lot of drivers, folks, that had to use a reset on that one. And I couldn't, I mean, I can go down the list here and tell you who still has their reset. That might be a little bit quicker. But hey, it's Super Speedway racing, folks. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for sure. We do appreciate it. OP appreciates it. Buttkicker, the sponsor for the series and the league, I do believe. You know, they appreciate it. I don't know if they tune in or what, but if they do, big shout out to y'all. And so thank you, everybody, again. We got 9 likes. We still have 23 of you out there tuning in. Still one shy from 10. I believe we can hit 15, 20 likes out here tonight. Share it. Get it out there, folks. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace, if you still have it and use it. Throw it on LinkedIn. I don't care. Get people out here tuning in. Race car is down, off and away here. Fernando Moraga has led 2 laps. He's got some bonus points coming his way. Gath right to his outside, coming into the Geico restart zone here. And the green is out, and Fernando, I don't believe, got a good launch, but he is getting a shove there by Josh Ball here. So guys, man. I don't think we have any girls out here racing with the guys, but I think we probably need to get a few of them out there. Mara, Elizabeth, y'all need to come out here and race. I think y'all ought to have some fun. Ginger, y'all racing. Get you a seat. Tell your husbands to get your rig. Out here and race with the guys. Show them what's up. 3 wide up front. No, door to door. Oof. Out of turn number 2. Still don't like that camera angle. Angles trying to work his way back up toward the front right now in 6th. Oh no, we're gonna have another yellow here. No, Steve Hoppett, though, is on the apron. Not entirely sure what happened to Steve here, but nevertheless. And getting a lot, get wiggly up here. 89 of Gath right. Wow. Wow. So, Derek, Ginger, y'all must be related. All right, Matt Wagner down pit road here. I'm not entirely sure why, but maybe just wanted to make sure he's got fuel and tires. Seeing a lot of movement back here, just drivers swapping it around. Like the 49 of Kenneth Bishop, right up ahead of the 40. There's the 4 of Rick C. Brands, the man, the myth, the legend, right there. Seatbelt. Well, I have to agree to disagree with that one. Whoa, whoa! Oh, they're wrecking again. Did they save that? No, they did not. We do have a yellow. We're going to find out what happened here on the MaxspeedTV replay. Stuart Broderick again. Man, that 007 guy's just not having any luck out here tonight. I think old James Bond out here got caught. Man, he got caught several times here. What happened this time around with, oh, maybe some net code might have initiated that. Not entirely sure, but right there it was. And right there, Cody. I don't think Cody got into him, or if he did, it was Slot. However, right there, the 83 is going to tag Stewart. And then it looks like the 1 is going to finish him off and T-bone him. The 1, David Stringle, nowhere to go. Man, all right. Well, it looks like Stewart has taken his 007 truck behind the wall here tonight. I do believe he was one of the drivers that had to use a reset early. Yeah, he was. So with no reset left and getting all that damage on that truck, man, he'll be sitting there a while. Ah, that's your mama. Oh, okay, okay. Well, glad to have you both in here. It's always good to see chat, talk to each other, and, you know, chat with me as well. But everybody down pit road here, it looks like. So, man. Well, let's see who else we can pick on here. How about we go... if I can find him. Where is the 13 at? Up here in 4th. All right, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and bring him up here. Andy, buddy, got a copy? Andy, got a copy, bud?
I'm here.
Hey, man. Well, you're currently running in 4, started 5th out here tonight, man. We've had some biggins out there. Looks like you still have your reset left, so you came, you know, unscathed through that big mess parking lot ordeal. But how's your racing going for you, man? I mean, it's still, you know, a long ways to go before the end. What do you got to do out here tonight, buddy?
I think just keep it clean on Saturday. We got some new guys. You know, it's gonna kind of give and take a lot. And I went a lap down on that first crash.
Yeah.
Came in, got some tires, and got the lucky dog. I had to fight hard to get that lucky dog back with that. I think it was the 98 or 098. But I must have barely squeaked that one out to get lucky dog. But back on a lead lap, looking to see what I can do here.
All right. Well, yeah, you know, awesome job getting back on the lead lap. You know, it's difficult. You know, you got to either do it under caution or try to do it, you know, the old school way of getting around the leader.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so, hey, you're back on the lead lap. Still got a ways to go, Andy. So good luck out there, buddy. Keep your head up. Keep it going. Keep the pedal down. Turn left.
Yeah. So I'm going to try my best. Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome, buddy. All right, Andy Brigante there in the number 13. Started in 5th, so yeah, running about where he started. Looks like Cody Nagels running up top here. Our leader, Anthony English 2nd, Chad 3rd, Andy 4th, Gouthright 5th, Deborah 6th, Ball 7th, Moraga 8th, Stanley 9th, the Coon running out the top 10 here. We got some drivers coming around the pace car. Does look like Cody has chosen the inside line. Well, that is going to put the 44 to the outside line. We'll see if Cody and Anthony will get connected together here. I don't believe they are teammates. Then again, I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't believe they are. But hey, got to make friends when you can make friends. So we'll see if they can make some friends. All right. Well, coming out of turn number 4 here. How many resets do have reset? They only get 1 reset, so I'll get to you on that here in just a minute. Cody Nagels is going to lead them to the green here. The pace car is onto the safety of pit road. Coming green here, folks. The Geico start zone here. They got to go on green, and the green is out. Cody on the loud pedal. The 958 looked like kind of spun the tires a little bit. Not too much, but just a hair. He went kind of to the right. However, he's still in the draft here, right up ahead of the 47 of Richard Kuhn. Like I said, a big fan of that paint on that truck. We'll see here if they can keep it going. 9:02 Central, 10:02 Eastern, so on the East Coast. So they get 1 reset, and man, we'll see here. All right, well, we've got Anthony. Oh, man, we got Anthony, Andy, Cody, Chad. So Chad has not used his reset. Gathright, Workman, Bubba, Rick, Robert, Steve, Adam, and man, several of them back here in the back that I have not used the reset as well. I can't really go down through all of them. There's a lot of them. So hopefully they don't have to, but you know, they got it if they need it. Battle for the lead still, Cody. Ooh. Cody dropping it down to the inside. That's going to put Andy and Peter on the outside with the 958, the 47, the 19. I believe that is the 76, the 443. Just naming off the car numbers on the outside line here. Got to get back up front, though. A lot of movement. Looks like Cody, when he gets a run, he drops it in front of that inside lead car. And then when the outside starts to go, he'll pop it back up. As we see Andy pushing him, the 6 drops it right down. I thought for a second there Andy was going to drop it behind him, but he didn't. Anthony English trying to give Cody a shove here, coming to the start-finish line, make their way through the tri-oval, but Andy Brigante has not led a lap yet. He's trying to lead it this time by, and he does. He got his first lap led here tonight, about mid-race. Whoops. We have just entered basically that halfway mark here tonight. We have hit lap 48 here. It looks like Andy's starting to fall back. He knows he got the lap led, so we'll see if, you know, maybe later on he'll try to make another run to the front. Dana Shepard up here in that 12th spot. A lot of movement, though, up toward the front. Man, oh, man. Alexander Bryson. Oh, no, here we go again, folks. We have them wrecking and going around. The yellow is that. Out. Kenneth Bishop going to get a piece of this action. Let's go ahead and see. That was the 03. It put me on the 03. But it actually started up ahead of them here. Fernando Moraga in the 958. And the 4 was right there. So let's see here. That is the 76. So we have the 461. Oh, he just, it looks like got clipped there maybe by the 958. Maybe a little net code. That kind of started a chain reaction, sent them both up into the outside wall, then kind of some more action behind them here. Maybe some bumping and banging going on right there. It looks like the 3, the 43, 55 going to get in the middle of that as well. Oh my gosh. Looks like the 38. Oh, the 19 of Workman. Man, oh man. All right, 50. Oh, let's see. Well, let's see if I can find Anthony here. There he is. Oop, well, he's coming down pit road, so we'll give it a minute. But we got our next pick for interview right there in the 44 of English. Fuel only. All right, well, let's pull him up here real quick tonight. Anthony English, bud, you got a copy?
Hey, what's happening, Bob?
Hey, man, well, looks like fuel only right there. Looks like fuel's becoming the factor tonight. I know we've had a few cautions, but, man, it's the cautions have come out, you know, just with everybody racing around one another, man. It's just so close. Still got some laps, you know, left here tonight. You started second. You're right back in second. You know, how you feeling out there here tonight, bud? And, you know, I know you got your reset left, so you got that still there just in case. But talk about it, man. How's it going?
Yeah, well, the Fox Chevy Silverado is actually pretty fast tonight. Like you said, I qualified pretty good. Running up front there until we had that first caution. We pit early and ended up the way it landed and everything ended up putting us back in the pack. So I ended up racing to the front. Then I ended up getting into that next accident and all the way back in the back and racing to the front. So it's kind of been like a little bit of a roller coaster effect here. I mean, front to back, front to back, front to back, and now I'm back at the front. And I'm gonna try to stay here. I'm gonna try to stay here, but no promises.
Well, we've still got over, what is it, 51, 61, 71, 81, 90. So we still have over 40 laps to go here. No way y'all can go the distance. You're going to have to pit at least twice. So,
yeah, at least twice.
Huh?
I said, yeah, at least twice.
At least twice, yeah. So, you know, I know you guys, you know, y'all shot for a green flag pit stop. Man, pit stops here tonight. You know, y'all get real close to them. And then, bam, something happens.
Well, hopefully it gets a little cleaner here for the end. Maybe we can get a green flag pit stop or two in. It'd be cool. I like it when they go green. I mean, nobody likes a lot of cautions, but I like it when you can play the strategy a little bit and everything. So I'm hoping it goes green here for a little bit.
We're about to find out. So, Anthony, good luck down there, buddy. You got a lot of fast drivers around you. Cody, Peter, Josh. It looks like the 93 of Chad. I mean, you got a lot of fast guys out there. Not just because it's the draft. It's just because they're fast as well. So, a lot of hungry guys out here, too.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how it falls. You know, it takes a little bit of luck, too, to get anything done in this race. So, we'll see how Lady Luck feels like treating me tonight and see if we can stay out of carnage and at least just finish this damn thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. All righty, Anthony. Well, good luck down there, buddy. Keep your head up. Good luck. Go fast and turn left.
All right, thanks, Joshua. You have a good one.
You too, buddy. All right, Anthony English is there, and now they are on the backstretch here, folks. So we got Cody, Anthony, Peter, Josh, Chad, Dana, Richard, Bubba, Jeremy, Rick, Richard, James, PJ, Alexander, and Robert, Andy, Steve, Shane, Mark, Allen, Foster Jr. rounding out the top of 20. We are not done yet. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. I ain't begging, but I'm begging. So I'm not down on my knees yet, but I might have to go there. No. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. Again, thank you all so much for that. I couldn't say it enough. Without all of y'all, without the league, you know, without all the admins, the sponsors, you know, and without iRacing, too, you know, we wouldn't be able to do this. You know, iRacing could have kept it, you know, just NASCAR alone and allowed them to use it. But no, they released it to the public, and now, you know, we are able to broadcast league races here, and it's great. You meet a lot of people. I love it. Get more on that here in just a minute because we're about to go green. The Geico start zone here with Cody Nagels, Anthony English. Here we go, folks. The green is back out once more here tonight. The OP Super Speedway Saturday night Buttkicker Truck Series, Season 13, round number 8 here at Talladega. Here presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. We have got a lot more racing left, too, folks, this season. Or this regular season, I should say. Daytona next week, the new one, the 08 the following, back to Talladega, August the 26th. Then we will be off the following week, the week of September the 2nd. We will come back September the 9th at Daytona. We will round out the regular season at one of the tracks that I think most people love to hate, is the iRacing Super Speedway, and then it's on to the chase from there. But again, I want to give a shout out to Maier as this race, I don't have it up there in the ticker, but this race was actually, I guess, sponsored or dedicated or something to Maier out there. It's called Dega Maier. So Maier, a big shout out to you for that, for these guys. We do appreciate it. I know they appreciate it, so thank you for what all you do in chat as well. Yep. And Dana right there in that 8th spot. We don't really want to, you know, stay on one driver too long, or at least try not to anyway, but, you know, sometimes we have to. Right now we're seeing a little bit of 3 wide going on back here with Andy Mergante and company. Andy, the 00 of PJ, 75, 83, 76, 131. Back here with Steve Hoppett. So starting to heat up a little bit back there, or it was. Now it looks like they're back doing the side-by-side action. Right now, I would rather for them to do side-by-side because you know what, folks? You know what time it is. Yes, you got that right. It's Crank It Up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the crank it up cam there. Looks like that 3 wide starting to heat up again because Andy Brigante, well, he was leading that outside line. But the 43 of Dana Shepard is like, you know what? They got to run on the outside. I'm going to go out there with them, give them at least one more truck, and I am going to go ahead and lead the way. And he's trying to lead that outside line up to the front. I think they need a few more trucks out there before they can get up front, but we have seen it already here tonight. They've done it on 2, 3 trucks. They just got to get the trucks out there to get some momentum going. But they're trying. They're trying to get up there. Going back even further, we've got some 3 wide. Dustin Logston. I'm on the 38 right here. Dustin. Yeah, he's right in the middle of a 3 wide situation. 5'10" right there onto his inside. He's got a little bit of a run here. 43 now. Falling back. That outside line just kind of fell apart. Just there it goes. That outside line really fell apart. Whoa, what do we got going on up here now? Kenneth Bishop on the outside line. Now they have been out here roughly at about 9 laps. So we're gonna possibly get ready for a round of green flag pit stops. Possibly. Kind of something funny here, folks. Not racing related. I just got something on my phone. It says wear a jacket tomorrow. There could be rain. Why am I going to wear a jacket? The temperature's going to be in the 80s. You know, I might wear a rain jacket, but I ain't going to wear no daggum jacket. That ain't going to happen. Bit hot. Hopefully everybody is staying cool in this weather. Man, especially if you live in the South. Whoa, buddy. Wow, that scared me there for a second. Man, I thought somebody was going to take the nose off of somebody up front. Thought Cody was going to just take the nose right off of the 44 there, but there was enough room. He got down there. Josh Ball back up toward the front here in the Red Bull machine, trying to get a lap lead here. Man, he's having to fight off everybody. I don't believe he got that lap. No, he did not. Cody did again. Cody, one of those drivers, man, he keeps going. He goes until he doesn't go no more. No Kevin's out there, so we got some fans of Cody. I think we got fans of pretty much everybody out there. There are a lot of people out there in chat right now that is not talking in chat, but we do appreciate you being out there. I think Zach's family watches, Peter's family watches. We got some fans of Cody, Robert Edgerton, Bubba, Coon, probably everybody maybe. He's got 1 or 2 people out there tuning in somewhere. Well, folks, 25 out there and 12 likes. Thank you all for the 12 likes. We have got about 8 more we need to hit out here. I mean, we don't need to hit it, but it would be nice if we hit 20 likes for these guys. The Talladega Super Speedway, lap 62 here. I'm not really going through the drivers right now because there's a lot of side-by-side going on, and we've seen a lot of the front drivers here, Anthony and Peter, kind of just go, Anthony and Cody kind of just go back and forth up front. And Peter as well, you know, kind of going back and forth up front. So we do have Rick Seabrands up here, as well as the 95. James Maier, though, James is one of those drivers Well, this season, James has he's the only driver that has won 2 races. Everybody else has gotten 1 win so far of the 7 races we have raced. So James is actually possibly hoping for, got a good shot at getting his 3rd win this season. So we'll see what happens. Coming up on almost 30 to go here momentarily, folks. But we're going to be coming down into some green flag pit stops. Josh Ball with the help of Rick Seabrands. And James Maier is going to lead his first lap here tonight. A lot of drivers going to the inside line, getting set. They are within that window, folks. Rick Seabrands and James is going to have to figure something out here. Get down, find a hole, move somebody. No, don't move somebody out of the way. But they're going to have to figure out a way either to get down on the inside or pit when Josh in them pits. So this could get a little hectic here when they come down pit road. Doesn't look like Josh and Anthony. Nope, they're not going to do it. They're all going to stay out. I don't see anybody coming down pit road here, folks. Everybody going all the way back through the field here. We got 1 driver. 1 driver, 1 lap down. That is the 19 of Zachary Workman. He is hoping for a caution here to get back on the lead lap. So that is the only driver we have a lap down. Of the 37 still in the race, Larry Eddy, Fernando Moraga, Stuart Broderick, a.k.a. James Bond, Jason Clark, and Mark Sergio, unfortunately have taken their cars or trucks behind the wall here tonight. But, man, still got a lot of hungry drivers right now. Lap 66 this time by. Still nobody taking it down pit road, but I guarantee you we will see drivers shoot down. Oh, Shane Posey, never mind. Shane gonna make a liar out of me again. Shane coming down pit road here. So we have 1 driver that came down pit road, folks. 1. Uno. Bet you will have a bunch of them come down this time by. We're about to find out, folks. Let me see here if I can find that pit lane here. That's the exit. Don't want the exit. Well, I was wrong. But we do have drivers down pit road here. Let me see here if I can get on and find out who those were. Jeremy Stanley, Steve Arata, Dustin Loxton, Steve Hoppett, Brian Kimbler, Kenneth Bishop, Alan Foster Jr., and Jeff Crosby Sr. all down pit road. Rick Seabrands back up to the front here tonight. He's led 2 laps, but I guarantee you these guys will be coming down pit road. Yeah, they've been out here at about 17 laps. They are getting very, very close here, and I did change it to 12 to 18 laps. Yeah, here comes Rick now, and oh, good Lord Almighty, folks. Okay, are they going to get it down safely? That's going to be the thing. All right, front guys did. Oh, we're going to go 4 wide on pit road here, folks. Good Lord Almighty. Jeez, I believe everybody came down pit road here. Good Lord. Let's go to pit lane 2 here. Let's just look at pit lane, folks. It is busy, busy, busy. Man, oh man, look at that. Jeez. Golly. Oh, Mark Mann. Well, he stayed out another lap. Mark Mann, Ernie Williams Jr., and it looks like David Stringle. The last three drivers are down pit road. So Josh Ball, Cody Nagels, Peter DeBora, Anthony English, James Maier, Andrew Santo, Rick Seabrands, Richard Sanchez, BJ Cox, Kyle Brooks, Josh McGowan, Adam Kilday. Oh, top 15 right there as soon as they get around David, Mark, and Ernie, which, well, we'll have to see because Mark and them, well, Mark's just now getting off of pit road as well as Ernie and David. So, yeah, Josh Ball and company, our lead pack, going to be screaming around these guys. Mark Mann did lead 2 laps here, but here comes Ball. Ball, English, now battling for the lead. English, James, right there behind him. The 06 of Santo, no name out here tonight. Up front, he actually technically started dead last if he started on pit road. So, technically he started dead last. He had to work his way back, work himself back up and around to the front, back onto the lead lap, dodging everything, getting involved in a few wrecks, I do believe, but he does still have his reset left, so doesn't look like it's too bad. Maybe just a little bit of cosmetic damage, but lap 70. 30 of you out there tuning in. Oh my gosh, thank you everybody for that. 13 likes still. Yeah, we could hit 20, 25 likes out here tonight. Thank you everybody. NASCAR boy, 7894 out in chat, folks. Man, 31 out there now. Golly, it just keeps climbing. I love it. I love to see it. 3 wide. These guys are going to be coming up on some trucks here. And that is going to be Kuhn and Winningham. Ooh. They are looking to go a lap down here. Yeah, they're going to get out of the way. Golly. Whoa, that was close there. Man, Bubba and Kuhn with them two on the apron. That actually took it, I believe, 5 wide roughly. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's 3 wide, but I don't usually yell 3 wide here at Dega. That's just normal. 3 wide at Daytona? Yeah, I definitely go 3 wide, but you know, for everybody that is out there that gets chills every time I say it. Oh, man. Lap 72. Ooh, starting to get a little wiggly up front. Ooh, Anthony blinking out there. Not a good. Oh, man. Whoa! James Maier goes up to the midline. I thought Anthony was going to go up there with him, and I thought Anthony thought he was going to go up there with him, but Anthony couldn't go up there because there was a truck in the way, and if he would have went up there, it'd have been cha-ching. Yeah, y'all get the point. Boy, it seems like I haven't really, whoa, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, a lot of wiggling, golly, boy. Man, oh man. All right, well, whoa, hello, Peter drops in front of James again. Man, James putting himself in a very, oh no, we got a wreck behind him. Here we go, caution. Gonna come out. We're gonna go on to MaxspeedTV replay and get a look at this, and it took me back to PJ Cox here. Ooh, possibility a 4 wide situation, or not quite a 4 wide. Oh yeah, I mean that was close. A 91 right there, and I don't know if he just took the air off the 00 or not, but the 00 comes up. Could have been some net code there too. However, that's going to send the 00 right up into the 85 of Adam Kilday. Adam just in the wrong spot at the wrong time here. Sends the 91 back down. The 985, I believe, might have squeaked through that. Now he's going to get a piece. Maybe a small piece, but he is going to get a piece of it. So yellow is out. Well, that's going to put us at around that 20 to go mark here, folks. Man, I don't think they can make it on fuel. Still don't think they can make it on fuel. Even if they pit now, it's going to definitely be close. They are, I would believe they would come down. I mean, they've been out here already about 7, 8 laps. So, 20 to go. I would go ahead and come down. I wouldn't stay out, even with track position. I just come down, get fuel. Don't even worry about tires and go. Brendan out there in chat. Brendan late here tonight. How you doing, Brendan? It's all right. We have a couple of moderators out here tonight, bud, so you don't have to worry about it. If you're late, you're late. No big deal. There, and my brother was out in chat here, and I'm sure they're still here somewhere. Bear is probably out there hanging out, biting their fingernails off, hoping Mark wins it here tonight. My brother's out there, probably got me muted because I'm too loud. It's all right, though. Medium rare. What are you, a steak there, Hayden? Medium rare here tonight. Oh, man. Oh, you steak? I think you're a steak. All right. Well, I got to go ahead and do. Oh, man. Drivers. It looks like some drivers maybe taking their car behind the wall. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I got to do it. James, got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, man. Well, I told myself earlier I'm not going to interview him. I'm not going to interview him, but I got to interview you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you started 4th. You're in 12th, it looks like right now, waiting for everything to kind of even out. But anyway, with that being said, man, you're on the verge of winning 3 here for OP on Saturday nights. Now, I know it's a long shot. It still can happen, but, man, we're 20 to go right now. I don't think y'all can make it on fuel.
Nah, we're still going to have to stop one more time at least here. Yeah, I took tires there, lost some spots, but not too many here. So I think we can keep it clean. I think we'll be all right. We have had some luck so far, missed a couple wrecks, so I think we're sitting in a good spot here.
You missed the big one, right?
I missed the big one, yeah.
The parking lot is how big calling it here tonight.
I got that, you can't speak of the 0X, but I have one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I won't speak of it, but, we'll see if you keep that thou shalt not name, right?
I hope so.
Okay. Y'all get bonus points for that, don't you?
I believe so.
I think
we do.
I think y'all do. But, man, it's so hard to get us.
It is.
One of those.
It's almost as tough to get one of those as it is to win.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the Franks are red hot out there, looking strong, looking hot. Is that Tabasco sauce?
It is hot sauce, yeah.
It is hot sauce.
Yep.
Well,
we got the 4 truck in front of me here. He's making a comeback, so happy to be where I'm sitting right now looking at his truck. And hopefully we can get him up front there.
Hey, man, you already got the wins. You already got the lock in. Now it's time to either get another win or help somebody else get it, right?
Yeah, let's keep winning.
Yeah, let's keep winning. Why not? Just mess with the teammates. I'm just going to keep winning, guys. I think, yeah. All right, James, we're good luck down there, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I love talking to James. He's a hoot. Oh man! Oh yeah, that's a dope looking paint. It sure is. Yeah, you're talking about Anthony there, the 44. Yeah, that Fox 44. Yeah. A lot of sharp-looking paints out here. Now, we've seen these guys run about 17, 18 laps. This is going to put them close, really close on fuel. I don't think they can save. If they do, somebody is going to be lucky of saving about a lap, maybe 2 laps of fuel. Well, folks, it's about to get wild. We're about to see a lot of 3 wide, possibly 4 wide. It's about to get OP here tonight. And I overpowered. There you go. Here we go, folks. Peter DeBora, Anthony English coming to take us to 18 to go here tonight on MaxspeedTV. What is going to happen out here tonight? Well, we don't know. We'll find out in 18 laps. And the green back out once more here this evening as the 40, 44, 510, 10, 406, 689, and everybody in between get back up to speed here in between 1 and 2 and coming to scream momentarily out of turn number 2, the 06 of Zonto for a second. No name here, dropped it down to the inside and said, no, I'm just going to stay right where I'm at. Might as well. Josh Ball up front as he gets the shove there by Cody, and Josh drops it in front of the 44 here. NASCAR out there. Chaos. You're probably not wrong. But, hey, I've been surprised before. 89, Gathright. Started just inside of the top 10 in 10th or in 9th. Right now running in 10th. They just should have kept that 10th here. And that's where he's at. IL is on the outside of him in the Nintendo 64 machine. Rick Seabrands, Dana, James, man, oh man, we got a lot of wiggly wigglies back here. I'm trying to find out who that was. Let me see here. That might have been the 131 of Steve Hoppett. It looked like kind of wiggling, going out to the outside. Does have the draft on. That is Adam Kilday here in the 85. So he is going to catch the draft on him. Oh no, it'll be close on fuel, guaranteed. I don't believe they're going to be able to save at least. They're going to have to save at least 2 laps. Lap to 2 laps, but I mean, I don't think anybody right now is saving. I mean, they're hammered down. They're going almost 190 miles an hour. Is people in the draft saving some? Yeah, they are, but I don't think they're going to save enough to make it to the end. I really don't. Tires are not an issue, NASCAR. Tires here at Dega and the trucks are not an issue. Most of these guys out here probably haven't even put a set of tires on their truck out here tonight. Yeah, they don't wear down very much. Little early? Oh, it ain't early to guess on a GWC. Well, I'm hoping for none, but I've got my, I don't have any money on it, but if I had money on it, I would go with probably 2. 2. I would say 2. Now watch them, they won't do any. Which, hey, that'd be good too, right? Yeah, 3 wide. I'm not really too concerned about. Oh, we got drivers. Whoa! Whoa, hello. Wait a minute, get jiggy with it because we got drivers coming down pit road here. Nagels, Peter, Brandon, David, Alexander, Dane, Shane. Whoa, hello. It looks like gonna have a yellow out here too? Nope, no yellow. It looks like Strangle, Dean, Brandon. Okay, everybody on the lap. Oh, there is the yellow right there. Whoa. Oh, don't tell me, Andy. It was Andy. Whoa, hello. Okay, so it looks like a lot of stuff's happened here. We're gonna have to kind of rewind it here and figure out what went and what was going on. Oh golly, man, there was people all over the place back here. Good thing I did rewind it because it was bumper to bumper right here. So let's kind of go ahead and go forward. So it looks like a little bit of a checkup, chain reaction, 385, 49, 13. Everybody just banging into one another. And then the 85, Adam, and the 131, Adam goes low right down into the double O machine of PJ Cox. And then the caution actually, I believe, happened up toward here. Yeah, right there is, I believe, where the actual yellow happened at. We see the 91 slam the 13 of Andy Bergante. Not sure if he knew he was there or what, but ouch. Yep. Well, with this pit stop here, folks, this will put them in the green light to go the distance. Now, how far can they go? Well, depending on how many cautions they get before they have to pit again. Seeing them go at least 2 green, white, checkered. So we'll see exactly if we get a setup for a GWC and they don't pit, which if you get that far down, I guess at this stage you just got to stay out for track position. But I've seen them go as far as 2 up to like 27 laps due to the cautions, and you could save fuel under yellow. So let me see. It looks like everybody did pit. Nobody but some drivers in the back maybe have taken tires. But yeah, cautions definitely can breed cautions, and no stages. So we've had 7 cautions, 14 laps, 12 laps to go. 43 lead changes out here. Are we gonna break 50? Wow, that is a lot of lead changes. Jeez. All right, 14 likes, 1 shy from 15, 6 from 20 here tonight. Your brain is buffering. I've never heard it quite put that way before, but okay. Wow. Man. All right, 5 shy from 20. Somebody hit that like button out there. Appreciate it. 26 of you tuning in. 5 shy from 20. Can we hit it? We got 11 11 laps, so it'll be 10 laps when we get the green. We'll have 10 laps in regulation to do so. And if we get green by checkered attempts, you could just add 3 laps to that. So pace car is going to dive off here momentarily to the safety of pit road. Oh boy. On the back stretch here tonight, folks. All right. Hey, 17 locks. Right, 3 shy. Yeah, I'm not yelling that, but you get the drill, right, NASCAR boy? Well, all right, here we go. Pace car to the safety of pit road. Nagels, DeBoer, Dean, Stringle, Alpin, Bryson, Posey, Miles, Scala, Ball. Top 10 coming to 10 to go here tonight. Into the restart zone. Cody waiting on the green. There's the green. We are back away here tonight. 10 laps to go here, folks, in regulation. As these trucks get up to speed here tonight. I got to find my soda here. Whoa! Here we go! Here we go! I did see the 4 of C-Brands. They're off of the racing surface. There is no yellow. We're going to keep it going here, but boy, that shook that front pack and well, it shook the race up here tonight, folks. Strangle up front. Miles up front. It was Strangle, now it's Miles. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, oh, now we've got a yellow. Oh, man. All right, well, let's check it out. Ooh, like Jeremy Stanley involved in this one. Ouch. Wow, somebody going around in circles there. That was the 83. Whoopsie. Oh, man. Like some hard racing back here, it looked like. It looks like the 61 went low. The 83 was right there, and yeah, that just kind of set the stage for a yellow. Oh, man, boy, that's where the 83 got popped. The 959 slams the rear end of him, and oh, 15 also gonna hit him. Ouchies. That hurt. That hurt me. 8 to go. David Stringle up top here, folks. Yep. Yep. Cautions definitely can breed cautions for sure. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going. Sorry. I had to. Nah, cautions, man. They're going to come out, folks. I mean, it's just part of super speedway racing. It's part of it. I've kind of gotten used to it, especially coming down to the wire with these guys. This is the beginner stage of OP. If you guys are all new to OP, they run 3 series. One of those series on Monday nights, the only way to race in that series is to be invited. And you have to be invited in by, I believe, either an admin or one of the owners or something like that. The owners of OP. And once you make it into that series, which is broadcasted over on Turn 3, by the way. A big shout out to KR for doing the other two for OP, the Monday Wednesday series. But anyway, once you get over there and race it up with these guys, it's mainly the veteran drivers of OP that race over there. It's the top tier series. They also run the Wednesday series. You're welcome to race over there the Wednesdays, like over here on Saturdays as well. So that's just kind of the way it works here on Saturdays. We got a mixture between veteran drivers that have been here for years. We've got some that have been here for a couple of years, but still not comfortable in the other tier series. Then you got brand new drivers, probably brand new to iRacing, brand new to league racing. So you got a mixture of everybody, and that's, just gives these guys, some practice time, seat time, and to race around each one another and, get to know each other. So, it's kind of, it might be banned in real NASCAR, but it's only banned in the Coca-Cola series. It is not banned in league races. Yeah, but it's banned in the Coca-Cola series, not league races. League races is totally separate, even though it's on iRacing in the platform. League races are league races. So, yeah. So whatever the league decides, that's, they can do. Yep. No, the Coca-Cola series is the top tier, is the iRacing series of NASCAR. It's like NASCAR, but it's on iRacing. Now, of course, they banned it there. I believe they even banned it in real life too, but I'm not sure. I don't think they did, because I think in real life NASCAR they still do it. Yeah, they say it's a disadvantage. Honestly, I don't see it, because anybody can do it. They call it scrubbing, warming up the tires, getting the dirt and the pebbles off and blah, blah, blah. I mean, anybody can do it. So I don't see how it's a disadvantage, but that's just my opinion. They can do what they want to do, so I'll speak my opinion about it. But I don't race in the Coca-Cola series. I hardly race any at all anyway, so. But anyway, here we go, folks. It's like out of turn number 2 here. Golly, it takes forever to get around this track. I thought for sure we was going to go green here, but looks like we got to go around turn 3 and 4. We got Strangle, Miles, Deborah, Ball, Bryson, Sanchez, Nagels, Englishman, Maier, Logston, Zonto, Bishop, Shepard, Dean, French, Kuhn, Foster Jr., Rod, and Edgerton. That's rounding out the top 20. We've only got one driver that's one lap or more down. Unfortunately, that is the 19 of Workman. They could be drinking. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know what they're eating and drinking before they get into the car. Just saying. All right, here we go, folks. David Strangle, Stephen Miles, row 1 up top. This is going to take us to 5 to go once we get the green. Here we go. The Geico start zone here tonight. Got to go on green, waiting on the green. There's the green. We are back away here tonight. The OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series. And I am kind of going through the field here to figure out if everybody minds their P's and Q's here. But in between 1 and 2 already here. yeah, it is. Oh, it is. You ain't wrong about that. Oh, my golly. Oh, golly. Are we going to see it? Oh, golly. I thought Cody there for a second was going to take that 4 wide right up the middle, but he did not. Oh, man. All right. Oh, golly. We almost dang near had 4 wide back there with the 06 of Santo. Oh, golly. These guys are making me nervous already. Well, they made me nervous at the start of the race, so, you know. All right, Miles will edge out David Stringle and lead that lap. That is going to be his second lap limit. However, folks, we got 4 to go here tonight. Yep, 3 wide, 2 rows back. Yeah, 3 wide, 3 rows back, it looks like. Or 4 rows back. No, golly, we've got a yellow. This is going to set up. Oh, man, it's a big one, too. Oh, man, it's a big one. Looks like several drivers going to get involved in this. Oh, Gael. Oh, looks like Seabrands, the 55 as well, going to get involved. Oh, golly, what happened here? Looks like it started right up there with... Uh-oh, hang on a minute, folks. There we go. Okay, I'm going to rewind it here again. It looks like it might have started up here around Robert Edgerton and Rick Seabrands. Oh, maybe a little bit of net code there or a bumper hook, a little swervy action. Oh, and right there, Seabrands tries to save it. That was definitely some net code there, but, man, it's going to cost a 15. Going to get involved, the 55. Rick's trying to save it, but right up there, and then there is where Gael in the back, he got involved in that. Oh, my gosh, man. Couple of blown engines, 66, 55, 64, and oh, man. GWC attempt number 1 here, folks. 1 of 15, question mark. There we go. Yeah, we've I see a lot of that here in iRacing. You know, it's one of those things, if you watched it when Dale was killed, you know, when you see it with another driver, it brings back the memories. You know, it's like, man, I forgot about that, and then, you know, it happens again. I think we're in both overdrive and in overtime there, Brendan. Overdrive, overtime, and overpowered. OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series is turning into a wild, hungry hippo show. Gonna go ahead and take a look at our caution counts here again. 94 laps. We have already completed the regulation, but we've had 47 leaders or 47 lead changes, and we have had for 18 laps of 9 cautions, 3 laps to go we are in that first GWC attempt here. Looks like, oh man, looks like Seabrands, Crosby Sr., Posey, Williams Jr., Kilday, Wagner, they have all taken their cars behind the wall. Rick Seabrands and Crosby, it looks like they just took their trucks behind the wall. Robert Edgerton is still sitting on pit road here. Probably not going to be able to make it out? I don't know. He is gone. Edgerton has just taken his truck behind the wall, folks. We are down now to 30 drivers with Zachary Workman back with just one lap. Still one lap down. we might hit 50. We might hit 50. All right, man. Strangle, Miles, Deborah, Ball, Nagels, Bryson, Mann, Sanchez, Maier, Bishop, Zonto, English, Locks, and Shepard. And French, that is our top 15. I think it makes us all nervous there, Brendan. I know Maier out there is probably like, all right, done with these fingernails. Almost done with these fingernails. I need some more fingernails. Is that right, Mara? I know she's out there. NASCAR boy, what league do you run? Your name does sound familiar. It looks like Steven is actually our leader. I know you're nervous, Mayor. I think we all are. Think we all are. All right. Base car off, down onto the apron, going into the safety of pit road. Will that be the last time we see that ugly pace car? David Stringle, Stephen Miles, row one. Just got to get into the Geico start zone. Green comes out. Everybody's going to be on the loud pedal. Green is out. Everybody can go now, so it does not matter who is the leader. Once that green comes out, you can hammer it down, and that is exactly what they did. Man, that 04, looking at it, Mark Mann was doing some wiggling there, as well as, I believe, Maier was even doing some wiggle worming too. We're going to have to keep an eye on the wiggle worms out here, as we're going to already start to see that 3 wide pick it up front. And we're going to go 3 wide, several rows deep back here, folks. We got to get to the white flag. Can we get to the white flag before a caution comes out? Here we go, folks. Oh, man, we got to get to it. Coming out of turn number 4. Got to get to the white flag. It might only take one GWC here through the tri-oval. They are neck and neck, door to door, no yellow as of yet. White flag will be in the air. There it is. 1 to go here tonight, folks. We're going to have to go to the store and get you some more chips or some more dip. Might as well just pick you up some chips at the same time. That way you don't run out of either one. Mark Mann to the outside. He's got some help with James Maier. Oh, my gosh, folks, this is going to be interesting. Oh, no, and they're wrecking behind them, folks. Wrecking behind them. Who is going to win it here tonight? Oh, coming out of 4. Coming out of 4. They're wrecking. It's going to come down to Stringle and Mark Mann here tonight. Who is going to take the victory? Oh, I don't know. It's going to be David Stringle grabbing the victory here tonight. Somehow Mark Mann got squeaked through that. Mark going to finish in a very close P2. Dustin Logston grabbing the top 3 spot. That is our podium finishers. Christine 4th. Josh Ball will round out the top 5. Wow. All right, folks, we're going to get the top 3 up here. Just give me a second, and we'll get these guys up here for the Max Speed TV post-race show. 2 more likes, we'll hit 20 likes. We've got 31 out there tuning in, folks. All right, hang on just a second. We'll be right back. All righty, folks. Well, I have caught up with at least 2 of the 3 here tonight. Unfortunately, David Strangle is not going to be able to get into Discord. We're going to have to figure out a way to give him the Discord channel so he can get in here. Apparently, he don't have it or something. But anyway, awesome job, awesome win here tonight by the number 1 of David Strangle. And grabbing the victory here tonight. Awesome, awesome job. But he had to hold off this guy right here because after that big wreck happened, Mark Mann, he was hammered down. Just, Mark, you were just a little bit, I think, too far back. You were still in the draft, but too far back to make that last-ditch run on David. But we got to hear from you because, man, it was a crazy race out here tonight, buddy. Awesome P2 finish, man. Mike's yours, bud.
Yeah, that was wild coming down there to the end. Jim, my teammate, pushing me hard. And I got a little bit loose, saved it, but I think while I was saving it, I went down and I clipped Steven, and that's what ensued the wreck behind me. So sorry to him. You know, I mean, it was kind of in the middle of saving a car, so my apologies to that. Congratulations to David on the win. It was an up and down race. You know, we got 1 green flag pit stop in, which was good. Was hoping for a little bit less cautions, but all in all, it was a good night, and I appreciate all the new drivers who came out tonight for it.
Yeah, we got, you know, we were edging. We're going to go back to the beginning of the race because, you know, that's where our first caution come out was, you know, was during, or, you know, we were starting those green flag pit stops, and then just kind of mayhem, you know, ensued on that. I think we were actually almost through that, and then, you know, accidents happen, dude. So, you know, talk about your pit stops, your strategy, even though it was kind of an up and down night for some drivers. A lot of drivers having to, use their fast repair, and it was insane. I mean, talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. Pretty much I like to hang out in the back on Saturday night races. Well, for all races, pretty much lately. Just kind of see how the races develop in front of me, and it's a little bit harder with these trucks because the way that they have the damage model, you can repair a lot of damage, so it's less attrition towards the end of these. Now you have to actually race your way up there, and hopefully you're in position to win, but it's kind of a crapshoot now. So basically, I just kind of I like watch the field and got up there at the end. With pit stops, you try to save time anywhere you can and put yourself in a position to actually at least have a look at it. But that low line was pretty strong there at the end, so I don't think I would have had a shot. But I mean, I had Jim pushing me, so he's a beast at pushing. Who knows? Maybe we would have had it. Who knows? It was
Yeah.
fun. I had a great time for a Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, definitely so, man. I mean, it was an entertaining night for sure. Of course, we're not done on Saturdays. We got more racing to go. We're getting down to the wire in the regular season, but, we still got some races left. Anything can definitely happen. I always say expect the unexpected because you just don't know what's going to happen at these tracks. Talladega tonight. Next week we go back to Daytona, the new Daytona. A lot of side by side there. 3 wide is a little bit more trickier there, but it can be done. How do you feel about it?
Oh, it can be done, and it will be done next week. I expect a big field again next week. I'm hoping for that anyway. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a little change of pace from that, Talladega where the track is so wide. So people are gonna have to mind their P's and Q's a little bit more because there's not a whole lot of runoff room when there's a wreck. But I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to next week.
All righty, Mark. Well, awesome job out here tonight, buddy. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go finish. I almost said the win. Before you go finish in a very close second because, David was right there. So,
Yeah.
final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate second. There we
Yeah, I
go.
want to. Yeah, MaxspeedTV, of course. You guys broadcasting, you Josh, and OP, all the admins that help out on Saturdays. It's much appreciated, and all my teammates I raced with tonight, and good to see Rick and Ernie and all them back out on track. And Maier watching at home, and all the fans and everybody who turned out, and all the new drivers. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. All righty, Mark. We're going to celebrate P2 here tonight. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
All right, bro.
All righty. All right. Well, that is going to bring us down here to our P3 finisher here tonight. And he was in the right spot at the right time, Dustin. Man, awesome job out there. Now, unfortunately, you had to use your reset here tonight, but that did not stop you from, hammering it down and hard charging through the field here tonight, buddy. Talk about it here this evening.
Yeah, I think I was about everywhere on the track, obviously except for victory lane. But it was a crazy. I lost the draft early on, went a lap down, got the lucky dog, like you said, had to burn that fast repair early. Got caught up in a situation I couldn't get out of. Took damage a couple times. I think all in all, I was on pit road for about 4.5 total minutes, 5 minutes.
That's not bad.
No, not bad considering some of the stuff that was going on. But like you said, I knew it was going to get crazy coming down to that last lap there, and I was happy that I was on the inside lane coming to Talladega. I know that mid lane is fast, but I like having that escape option going down to that inside, and that's exactly what happened off of turn 4 coming to the checkered flag. They racked him and stacked him hard, and I dove it to the inside and was 11th going into turn 4 and 3rd coming out. So
wow.
I'll take it.
Oh, golly. So you went from 11 to 3rd. See, folks, that's how quickly you can move spots when something like that happens after the white flag. Now, if it's green, we're not in a green white checkered attempt. A little bit different. Caution comes out. You have to let the field, Dustin, have to let the field kind of adjust themselves, and get everybody back into the position. After the white flag, it's hammer down, go.
Oh, absolutely, and that's exactly what it was. I didn't lift at all. I think I lifted slightly when I seen it happen, just not to get into the back of Anthony there. But when he turned back up and I seen the lane, it was that split second, it was hammer down, and it was like that all the way. And I seen Mark Mann up there, and I think David up there duking it, and I couldn't get to them, but I was talking to my team. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm going to come away with 3rd out of this.
Wow. Well, hey, third, not too shabby, man. A podium finish. So, it's we're getting down to the wire of the regular season, but I got a couple of more questions for you. One of them is if there was anything tonight other than the cautions that, you could have done differently, what would it have been and why?
Honestly, I think if I could have, I actually got in the session late, didn't get a chance really to put down a qualifying lap because I had to get other things set up. Staying up at the front, I think probably would have been a better option on that one there. Fighting through the field just was it was a lot, and with where I started was about mid pack and or actually more towards the tail end. And it stacks up pretty bad there. So not being in that situation, I think I might have had a little bit better, maybe to get a better finishing position by 1 or 2 spots.
Man, well, hey, that's something you can learn from later on. You don't know every super speedway race is different. It may seem the same. Well, y'all's just going fast and turning left, but every race is different. Sometimes you guys are hooked up. Sometimes you ain't. Sometimes it's loose. Sometimes it's not. You just don't know until you actually get out there.
Oh, 100%. It's a chess match at 200 mile an hour almost. So
Well, I know you got a lot of sponsors out here, but one thing I'm kind of curious about, I always like to get to know the drivers as a broadcaster. It kind of, brings out more of something I can say during the broadcast. I see you got Roasted Jim's coffee. I'm sure that's coffee. Racing flag, that's probably obvious. But thing that gets me, what's the nerd-tudes out there? What is that about?
yeah, that is actually our gaming community. We have a good group of guys that like to stream. They like to game. Obviously, within Nerditudes, we have Nerd Motorsports as well. Nerds can be gearheads too, so we like coming out here and rubbing some sheet metal together with the rest of the racers. We do broadcasting as well, so I mean,
Okay.
hats off to you guys. We understand the work it takes to put on a production. So Nerd TV is part of that. So it's just it's real fun. We have a lot of partners, good group of guys, and like I said, a really good network that is behind us.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's kind of nice to know. Like I said, I like to get to know. I don't look at it. I look at it as a job, yeah. But I'm here. I love enjoying it. So, but yeah, I mean, broadcasting, man, it takes a lot of work. You know it. So,
Absolutely.
but Dustin, awesome job here tonight. We got Daytona next week, the new Daytona. So it's gonna be fast. Gonna get hooked up. What do you think about it?
I tell you what, it's going to be a good one. I was kind of bummed that I missed Bumpy Daytona. I always love going back to the classics. But myself and some of the other drivers from Martin Sports, kind of jumped into a charity event race last week. That's why we weren't here last Saturday.
Okay.
But we still had a couple of our team drivers, Jeremy Stanley, Kenny Bishop, Steve Rada, Brian Stanley. They were still out in numbers last Saturday. So, I mean, Daytona is fun. I enjoy Talladega more, especially because 3 wide there is a little bit more comfortable, especially with if drivers have an issue holding the line. Daytona is a little tighter, so but it still poses some really good racing. And I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia there, so it should be a good run overall. So hopefully we can have another good showing for not only our team, Nerd Motorsports, like I said, Jeremy Stanley, Kenny Bishop, Steve Rada, Scott Martin, the owner of Martin Sports, and Brian Stanley and myself. But for our partners as well, Martin Sports, like you said, Roasted Gems Coffee, iRacing, iFlag, TWRS, Dusty Pete's Gifts and Collectibles, Boomer Button Box. We have a lot of partners that ride along with us, so it's always a good time.
That's amazing, man. I actually honestly speechless. So congratulations on all that. Keep it going, bud. Awesome job. Any final thoughts, other final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give, man?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, for everybody that tunes into your guys' broadcast, that tunes in to watches us, I mean, it's all of our partners. I mean, I already named them and everything else, but I can't say enough for the support that they give to Nerditudes and to Nerd Motorsports and my team. I mean, it's a lot of team strategy. We help each other out. We do what's best to try to get everybody, the best finish possible. Just a couple of our drivers kind of got caught up in that couple of those late race incidents, so didn't quite get the best finish, but you know what? We'll be back next week and we'll give her hell. So you haven't seen the last of us.
All righty. Well, nice talking to you, Dustin. Great interview, man. Go celebrate your P3 out here tonight, buddy. And we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is Dustin Logston. Their P3. Like I said, Chris Dean in that 4th spot and Josh Ball in fifth. Let's go ahead and get down here to the unofficial results. Pending any admin stuff they have to do, I will check the points at least one more time here. So no, they have not updated. So this is going to be unofficial, pending any admin stuff they have to do. But David Stringle grabbing the win out here tonight. Again, a big shout out to David on the win. Mark Mann there in second. He was coming, just wasn't, I don't think, close enough really to make a last ditch run around him. But he's still right there in second. Mark, it's coming, buddy. It's coming. You know it. Dustin Loxton, who we just talked to, grabbing that third place. Chris Dean fourth. Josh Ball fifth. Cody Nagel sixth. PJ Cox seventh. Chad Fritch in eighth. Steve Rod in ninth. Jeremy Stanley 10th. Peter DeBoer in 11th. Kenneth Bishop in 12th. Brian Kimbler 13th. Joshua Gathright 14th. Sanchez of Richard in 15th. Alan Foster Jr. 16th, Stephen Miles 17th, Anthony English 18th, Bubba Winningham 19th, and Chris Skyland 20th. Gael Brooks 21st, Richard Kuhn 22nd, Alexander Bryson 23rd, Dana Shepard 24th, Andy Bergante 25th, Steve Hoppett 26th, James Maier 27th, Andrew Zonto 28th, Brandon Alpin 29th, and Zachary Workman in 30th. Robert Edgerton, 31st. Rick Seabrands, 32nd. Jeff Crosby Sr., 33rd. Shane Posey, 34th. Ernie Williams Jr., 35th. Matt Wagner, 36th. Adam Kilday, 37th. Larry Eddy, 38th. Fernando Moraga, 39th. And Stuart Broderick in 40th. Jason Clark, 41st. Mark Sergio, 42nd. And as you can tell, folks, my voice starting to go here. So, that's going to do it here tonight for MaxspeedTV. Again, a big shout out to OP and all the admins over here. Big shout out to Buttkicker for sponsoring the series and the league. And a huge, huge shout out to all the fans out there that came in out here tonight and chatted it up in chat and just had a good old time. Thank you, everybody, for that. We'll be back at it again next Saturday. Of course, tomorrow night as well. Tomorrow night, the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series right here on MaxspeedTV. Next week, Saturday, the OP at the new Daytona, 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. You don't want to miss it. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.